Hey guys, I'm Molly from Everyday Gymnastics, and today I have a 30-minute full body cardio workout for you, and it's low impact, so this means no jumping. It's really good for your joints if you just want to take a little break from all the pounding, and it's also good if you have to be quiet, if you live in an apartment or a house with people sleeping, whatever. It's convenient and it feels nice on your joints. It's still effective though. I just did it before filming this intro, and in only 30 minutes, no jumping at all, I burned 200 calories. So I can't wait for you guys to do it with me, and now let's get into it. Start here with standing butt kicks, so just tap your heel to your butt and rock side to side. This is a 4-minute warm-up. I always start off my workouts with a warm-up for you guys, and remember, this is a low impact workout, so there's going to be no jumping, but it's still going to be very effective and you'll be sweating. Here, keep doing your standing butt kicks and add in a big inhale and exhale, and do the same thing again. Now give me 2 big shoulder rolls backward and 2 forward. And now shrug your shoulders up as you inhale and then exhale with a dramatic drop. Do it again. Now we're on to big arm circles backward, really opening up your shoulders and feeling everything. And then go forward direction. And here we're doing overhead reaches, so reach your left hand over top and then your right. And on this set, I want you to grab your hands together and stretch in this way. We're stretching our neck now, so look up at the sky or ceiling and then touch your chin to your chest so that you feel the pull on the back of your neck, and do it again. Put your right arm out and tilt your neck to the left to feel the stretch in the side, and then do the same with your left arm. Now we're moving on to stretching our legs, so we're doing standing forward kicks, arms out like a zombie, and try and get your straight leg up to your hands. Now add in some core twists. Alright, standing straddle, and we are doing lateral lunges with a foot touch. This is good. We're firing up our legs some more, and then you're also opening your shoulders and chest up, as well as getting your heart rate up a little bit. Keep breathing through this. We have a little bit more of our warm-up. Stand up straight and put your left foot out in front. Flex your foot, point your toe, and circle it around, whatever you want to stretch. Now right leg, do the same thing. Come down to plank and stretch up to downward dog real quick. And then pedal out your feet to stretch your Achilles and calves. Come back out to high plank, and we are holding this for about 30 seconds. Ten seconds to go on this. If you want to make it harder, if you're not feeling it, lean your shoulders over your wrists. You have a 30-second rest right now. We are done the warm-up. Good job. After the break, we have 26.5 minutes of work to go. We're doing 4 minutes on, 30 seconds off, and this workout is full body. In 15 seconds, we start. Our first move is going to be plank alternating ankle taps. So 5 seconds to go. I would suggest getting down on the mat into your high plank. And here we start. For 1 minute, we're doing this move. You're in a plank, and then you're going to pike up and reach with your arm to the opposite foot and alternate. Keep breathing during this, and I want you to squeeze your butt and core when you're in the high plank position. Also really try and lean your shoulders over your hands when you're in the plank position. And when you tap your ankles, try and make sure you get the twist in your core. 15 seconds to go.
This is all I have to remind me of you. I don't want
Alright, done with those. Now stand up and do your forward kicks. I want you to bend your knee and then kick it out straight and flex your feet in this. It's kind of like kickboxing kicks, I guess. So you can put your hands up at your chest, you can put them on your hips, you can put them at your side, honestly, whatever feels good. Just focus on not stopping so that you get this cardio, and also doing firm and deliberate kicks. You're going to start feeling this in your legs in no time. You're halfway done, keep it going. Try to keep your legs kicking up at the same height the whole time. I know they're going to start feeling heavy, but you got to push through. At this point, you only have 15 seconds left. So for this workout, we're doing 2 moves and then we're going to repeat them, and then after that you get your 30-second break. So we are going back down to high plank for the alternating ankle taps. Always remember to keep breathing. You're doing awesome. And after this minute, you're done with this move for the entire workout. Keep your rhythm going, don't slow down. Try and keep it going at the same pace the whole time. It should be nice and quick. You're moving the whole time. In 5 seconds, you stand up. Right here, we're going back into our forward kicks. Make sure you're keeping that foot flexed and you're doing strong kicks forward. Bend and then straighten. If you want, you can also put your hands up like this. I just wanted to show all the options. You can put your hands up on your head if you'd like. You can even straighten your arms above you. "25 seconds to go. So as soon as we're done with this move, you have 30 seconds off, and then we'll get into our next set of exercises. Keep your feet up, try and bring them to horizontal level. And break. You now have 30 seconds off, so do your breathing, stretch if you need to, and get ready for the next set. In 15 seconds, we start moving again. This next set is first legs and then abs, and then of course we repeat it. So we're starting with a squat combo in 3 seconds. Widen your legs, and here you go. You're gonna do a slow squat down and then come up, and then next squat down and do a toe rise. And this is the combo that we repeat for the whole minute. When you stand up, make sure to squeeze your butt, and when you're in the squat, try and be as low as you can. Of course, try and hit that 90-degree angle in your knees if you can. You are halfway done with the squat combo. If you want to find a rhythm for the slow squat, you can do 2 seconds on the way down and 2 seconds on the way up. So we go 1, 2, 1, 2. And that should be the speed of your slow squat. We're done in 5 seconds. Alright, now make it down to the ground for crunches for our abs. Your legs are straight above and you're just going to be doing crunches the entire time. You can put your hands crossed on your chest or behind your head, but if they're behind your head, make sure you're not pulling on your neck. That's how you hurt it. You want to do all the work in your abs. Halfway there, you're doing awesome. Try not to stop. In 20 seconds, you get a complete break from abs, and we're going back to the squat combo. I love the straight leg crunch because it adds extra tension to your stomach and crunches, but it also switches it up from just the basic and boring crunch. Alrighty, stand back up. We're going back to our double squat combination. Slow squat down and squat, toe rise. Remember, really squeeze your butt in when you stand up to get the full engagement. You guys are doing awesome. 20 seconds left, and then we're back on the ground for our abs. 5 seconds to go. And time for abs. Lie back and put your feet up in the air and get started with those crunches. Something that helps me not pull on my neck is that I lightly place my fingers on the back of my head. I don't grab my head with them. And then I also try and keep my eyes up the whole time. So I act like I'm crunching and pulling my head up to the ceiling or sky rather than forwards towards my legs, because then I'm really yanking on my neck. "20 more seconds. And after these last few seconds, you guys do get a 30-second break. Five more crunches to go. You got it. Can you give me them? 3, 2, 1. And we have a 30-second rest right now. For the next set of 2 exercises, they're both kind of full body, but the first one is mostly arms, and then the second one is, I would say, cardio and full body. So in 10 seconds, I want you to get into a high plank, push-up position. Here we go. We're doing 1 push-up and then 4 straight leg raises in the back, and this is your combination. It's honestly helping your whole body because your shoulders will be on fire as well as your stomach, and then your legs are moving too. You have to raise them, so this is a great combination. You're halfway done. Try and keep it moving the whole time. You can always drop down to your knees for the push-up part, of course, but if you can, try and stay in the high push-up position with your legs off the ground. And when you lift your legs off the ground, make sure that they are straight and tight. You can also squeeze your butt, and that will activate your glutes a little bit. 10 more seconds, then we stand up. Here, stand up, and I don't even know what these are called, but you're going to have your arms above your head, and then you raise one knee at a time and bring your arms down to your side as you raise it. Just do this over and over again at a nice fast pace. It's gonna get your heart rate up, and you're gonna be working with your hip flexors, your legs, and your arms are gonna feel the burn as well as your core, because you are doing standing crunches. So this is an amazing full body exercise, and this got me sweating. Halfway done. Here's the side view if you wanted to see. Definitely try and get your knees up to a 90-degree angle, get them up to hip height. Also, the tighter your arms are, the harder they're going to work, so mine weren't necessarily straight, but if you tense your arms, you're really going to feel it even more. 5 more seconds, then we drop down to push-up again. And switch now. Get down to your plank, and you're doing the combination again of 1 push-up, 4 straight leg raises. 35 seconds to go on this move until we're done with it for the whole workout. Like I said before, you can definitely modify the push-up if you're getting too tired. Your main goal should be not to stop, so keep going with whatever modifications you need. So you can definitely drop down to your knees for the push-up and then come back up for the straight leg raises. But if you don't need the modification, then I highly suggest that you keep with the regular push-up. You're only going to get stronger. In 3 seconds, you stand up to do our full body cardio move. So try and have tense arms and quickly push them down as you're doing marching high knees. "45 seconds to go, and then you have a 30-second break. Squeeze your abs so that your core is working the entire time and you're really getting those standing crunches that you can. Ten more seconds. And here you can stop. We're going to take our 30-second rest. At this point, we are halfway through our 30-second rest. For the next set, we're doing abs and then legs. So first thing is side plank crunches. So get down onto one elbow, and in 3 seconds we start. Get your hip off the ground, and you're going to try and touch your top elbow down to the ground by turning your abs to face the ground. We're going to do 30 seconds each side, so in 15 seconds we're going to do a quick switcheroo to the other elbow. Make these slow and really focus on squeezing your abs in so that you can do a full rotation down to face the ground. Now quickly switch around to the other side so that you are on the other elbow and crunching the opposite way using the other side of your obliques. Keep a rhythm going. You got it, guys. Only 8 more seconds. And now we're moving on to our leg exercise. So stand up. We are doing reverse lunges with a kick, staying on one side for the first 30 seconds. Just like the kickboxing kicks we did in the beginning, you want to have deliberate, firm kicks at the top with a flexed foot, and it goes bent to straight, trying to keep it at hip level. 5 more seconds on this side, then you switch to be kicking and lunging the other leg. Right here, switch. Keep a rhythm going, try and be quick, but also pay attention to each position, lightly tapping your knee in the back and then doing your firm kick in the front. Get ready because in 5 seconds we're going back down to the ground for our side crunches. Right here. Try and make sure that your hips don't drop. You should be in a nice straight line in your side plank. You might be shaking in this, that's okay. That means that your abs are trying really hard to stay in control and that you're pushing yourself to your limits. And switch to the other side. This is your last set of side plank crunches for the workout. Don't stop, 15 seconds to go. Push through this exercise. Now stand up, we're going into our reverse lunge kicks again, using only one side at a time. And you guys have less than 10 minutes left in the entire workout. Alright, switch to your other leg. Last 30 seconds of this set, then we have a 30-second rest. Push through this, you got it, go hard, keep your rhythm going quickly, and do not stop. Now you can stop, and we're taking our 30-second rest before the next set of the workout. In 10 seconds we go again with our working out, and the first exercise is going to target your core and arms. So get in all fours, and we're doing a bear plank hold starting now, and we're going to be doing knees to elbow. So first bring your left knee and touch it to your left elbow and hold this. We're going to do 15 seconds. And now switch to have your right knee touch your right elbow, and we're doing 15 seconds here. And then we're going to do the same thing, one more set of 15 seconds on each side. So switch now to bring the left knee forward. The bear plank hold is the best, guys. I love it. Now we're switching for the final time this round to touch your right knee to your right elbow. Come on, I know it burns. Hold it. You only have 5 more seconds. And come out. Now we are doing legs and booty. So get into this kind of side plank position again, but your bottom leg is not extended, and you're going to open your legs and raise your hip up a little bit. So for this, we're doing 30 seconds each side. So in 5 seconds, we are going to switch so that the other leg is on the bottom. Now switch and do the same for 30 seconds on the other side. Like always, I want you guys to not stop. So whatever speed you can go at, do that. If it's slow, that's all right. Just do not stop. You're gonna feel the burn in your butt. In 8 seconds, we go back to the first exercise, the bear plank holds. Okay, here quickly get up onto all fours, and now you're going to start with the other leg first. So bring your right knee to your right elbow and hold this position. Your left knee is hovering off the ground. No knees are touching the ground right now. Now switch for the other leg to come forward. If you're not touching your knee exactly to your elbow, that's fine, but your knee should definitely be forward. Your foot that is in the front is not touching the ground either. Now switch again. Less than 30 more seconds in this plank hold. You got it. I know it's hard. I know it's shaking. Switch for the last time. Left knee comes forward. You guys get an awesome break from core and arms in 5 seconds. Okay, now we're going back to our side hip raises. You can start on the other side for this one if you'd like. And I know your leg feels heavy right now, but like I said before, just don't stop. Go whatever speed you can. You can put your hand on your hip, down by your side, or at your head. In 5 seconds, you're switching to the other side. Right now, quick switch as fast as you can and get started again.
Feel my body aching, I feel like I'm breaking.
15 more seconds, you got it. You guys are getting stronger with every single rep you do here.
I keep going down, down, down. Too many.
3, 2, 1. 30 seconds off. After this rest, you only have one more set of exercises, then you get to calm down and stretch it out. I want you to make the final round the best you've done so far. Go hard, don't stop, and try your best. In 10 seconds, we're getting started right away with a move that will really jack our heart rate up. It's kind of like low impact jumping jacks, but you're going to do a squat in between each one. So get started here. See, you step out and your arms go up, and then you squat down and touch the ground. The faster pace you keep it at, obviously, the harder your heart is going to work, the more cardio you'll be doing, and this is also going to start burning your legs. It's so good. You're basically doing a mini frog jump each time. 30 more seconds to go on this before we transition into the second move of this. Get a rhythm going. Step out, squat. Step out, squat. Don't stop. I know that your legs are burning. I know that you may be tired, but you guys have 10 more seconds and 3 more minutes in this workout. Okay, now transition down. We're doing plank step outs. So this is the modification for plank jacks. You're going to hold a high plank and step out your feet one at a time, side to side. Really make sure that you're breathing through this and squeeze your core. As always, get a rhythm going with your feet, and you only have 35 more seconds of this. This is awesome for your shoulders, awesome for your core. "15 more seconds. I know that you guys can finish strong with this. I know that you're tired, but you're stronger. It's all about your mind and what you tell yourself that you can do. All right, now stop with that. We're going back to our side step squat. Guys, less than 2 minutes left of your workout. You better be going fast on this. You better be trying the very best you can. The last 2 minutes of the workout is where it counts. Get that sweat going, keep that sweat going, and finish out strong. Make yourself proud with this big finish. 25 more seconds of this move. I told you guys low impact didn't mean that it was going to be easy, so show yourself that you can make any workout hard because of how hard you work at it. In 3 seconds we go down to our high plank right now and get started on those tap outs. You have 50 seconds of these until you can stop and be done with this workout. Keep breathing, and for that extra challenge, inch your shoulders an inch more over your hands. As always in a plank, keep your butt down, squeeze it, squeeze your stomach, pull your stomach in towards your spine. Five seconds. And sit down. Good job, guys. That was awesome. You have done 30 minutes of work. Now, I hope that you stay for the cool down and stretch. Start in a seal position. Make sure that your shoulders aren't hunched up at your ears. Push up to downward dog and stretch out your shoulders and your back. Transition to be down on your back on the mat and stretch up tall, breathing. Now pull in and hug your knees. Rock and roll, and then come up to seated position. Come into the figure 4 stretch. Reach with your opposite arm to that leg and try and touch your nose to your knee. Now switch to the other side. Next up, we're stretching out our shoulders, so pull your elbow behind your head. Switch to the other side. Shake out and swing your arms back and forth. Get that good stretch in. And finish with a big inhale and exhale. You are done. Thank you for watching and working out with me. Please give the video a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and turn on my post notifications, and I'll see you next time.